Oh, thank you guys. Thank you. You shouldn't have. Oh, you really shouldn't. No, you really shouldn't have, Steve. Oh, thank you guys. So, cut the shit. All right, enough of that. Today is Stephen King's previews. We're going to be previewing Sleeping Beauties. Now, I tried this earlier. The internet connection was bad on the road. I was losing signal in a lot of spots. It was just a bad video, and I apologize. So, I'm going to make it right. Make it white. No, I'm just kidding. Yes, this is the brand new Stephen King book, an Owen King book, that came out today. I saw it at Walmart. Well, actually, I didn't see it. Here's a funny story. This shows how much of a true Stephen King fan I am. I was walking in Walmart, and I was like, hey, today's September 26th. And I was like, Stephen King's new book is out. So I went straight to the book section, and the people had all the boxes like still taped up. They were doing the inventory stuff. And I walked over there, and I'm like, all right, I know it's here somewhere. Where's Stephen King's new book? And the guy was like, oh, it's still in one of our boxes. Here, I'll take a look. And he goes over and opens up a bunch of boxes, and he's like, here it is for you, sir. I'm like, thank you. Namaste. But yes, true Stephen King moment right there. I feel like Annie Wilkes, but, you know, male version with a penis. But, yes, I was very, very glad to pick up this beautiful looking book right here. It was written by both Stephen and Owen King. It's their first collaboration together, I do believe. If I'm wrong, you know, just let me know, like you always do. The back of the book is praise for Owen King, and it has little tidbits of stuff. If you want to read it, you can pause it there. And praise for Stephen King has a little bit of stuff right there. You can pause and read if you want. But anyway, this is a Stephen King previews, so just by the art alone, yes, it does make me want to read this book. It's really, really beautifully done. Saw the new It movie. I hope you liked it, Graham. I love the Stephen King's It movie so freaking much. Saw it twice. I want to see it like 100 more times. Sleeping Beauties. Check out the art on it. It's a butterfly, kind of like a butterfly effect thing going on. Female face right there. Oh, I heard my voice out of nowhere. Woo! No, I'm just kidding. But let's see. The inside has a red butterfly, and it has, you know, a bunch of information. So, in a future so real and near, it might be now. Something happens when women go to sleep. They PMS. They become shrouded in a cocoon-like gaze. If they are awakened, if the gaze wrapping their bodies is disturbed or violated, the women become feral and spectacularly violent, which is what they usually do anyway. And while they sleep, they go to another place, a better place where harmony prevails and conflict is rare. One woman, the mysterious Eve Black, daughter of Jacob Black from Twilight, is immune to the blessing or curse of the sleeping disease. Is Eve a medical anomaly to be studied, or is she a demon who must be slain, abandoned? Left to their increasingly primal urges, the men divide into warring factions, some wanting to kill Eve, some to save her. Others exploit the chaos to wreak their own vengeance on new enemies. All turn to violence in a suddenly all-male world full of penis, set in a small Appalachian town, so all that penis in a small town, whose primary employer is a woman's prison. And it goes into like Sleeping Beauties is a wildly blah blah blah. But yeah, based on the subplot of the story, was that enough to make you guys want to go out, buy this book right now, and start reading it? I'd say yay and nay. Because, yay, I do like the fact that it's set into a futuristic time, and it does have that kind of, you know, horror, apocalyptic kind of feel to it. But at the same time, I don't see really anything that kind of pulls me in just yet. But let's see what the... Oh, and I want to show you guys this too. I saw it when I did this the first time. It has a character listings. Tells you about every single one of the characters within the story. It has like a shit ton of other kind of information, but to save some time, I'll skip through all that. Part 1, the Old Triangle. That's a quote. Chapter 1. Ree asked Jeanette if she ever watched the square of light from the window. Jeanette said she didn't. Ree was in the top bunk, Jeanette in the bottom. They were both waiting for the cells to unlock for breakfast. It was another morning. So based off of that beginning paragraph, was that enough to really dig down deep and just pull you guys right into the story? I find it a little bit interesting with it being set in a female prison. That's kind of interesting. Stephen King is really known for his prison stuff, like, you know, The Green Mile, Shawshank Redemption. So, and they're both really excellent stories. So, if this is about, you know, another prison story, you already know that it's going to be good. But what if you didn't know Stephen King at all, and you just saw this today for the first time? Was that little bit enough to make you want to actually buy the book to read it? If not, we'll read the final page, which I am guessing is this one right here, before the author's note. Still got that stupid cold. Alright, here we go. Evie, Lila moves around in a circle, searching woods, ground, grass, air, milky sunshine. But there's no one. Evie, are you there? She yearns for a signal, any kind of signal. A moth flutters from the branch of the old oak tree and settles on her hand. The end. Now, that ending actually did interest me very much, because it makes me think that Evie will become this butterfly-looking creature, or a moth-looking creature, and land in her hand, and that's her telling her, you know, hey, I'm white here. I'm white here. Can't you see me? So that is a little bit interesting. I would actually want to read this, not just because I'm a Stephen King fan, but if I didn't know anything about it and I read that little bit at the end there, I'd be like, huh, that seems kind of interesting. And I would have gave it a shot. But let me know in the comments section below what you guys think. Was this enough to make you want to go out and get this book right off the bat? For the simple fact of us, we already know who Stephen King is. You know, all you have to do is look up the man in the dictionary and it has a picture of him right there. So, yeah, that is all you need, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. I'm glad you enjoyed it. You know, save your applause, save your applause. It's okay. But anyway, oh, sorry, but can you friend me on Hangouts? I can, Graham. See you in the next video.